What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 58 of the Idiotic Sports Talk. I'm your host, Liam Gavin, coming to you live from my kitchen. And I know it's been a month, almost 2 months, since I last put out some content, but life got in the way. I got extremely busy. You all know how it gets. But guess what? I'm back. I'm going to be putting out more content than ever. So stay tuned. Keep your ears and eyes open. And let's break it down. The NFL draft, I'm going to only really talk about how the Cowboys did in the first round. So with the 12th pick in the 2021 NFL draft, the Cowboys selected Micah Parsons, linebacker from Penn State University. I love this move. I really do. Cowboys desperately need to address their defense. I originally wanted cornerback Patrick Surtain, but since he was taken right before the Cowboys got their pick by the Broncos, I was like, all right, whatever. Now we got to move on and get the next best defensive player, which was Micah Parsons. The two guys I really wanted were Surtain. Surtain was number one, and number two was Parsons. And when Surtain went off the board, I said, please, Dallas, please don't mess this up and get Parsons. And they didn't mess it up. They pulled the trigger. They got a stud linebacker. And this is going to help out a lot. I mean, Sean Lee just retired a few days ago. Jalen Smith last season was a huge disappointment. And Leighton Vander Esch is always hurt. So this was a great call. This is a linebacker that can do it all. He could cover, he could tackle, he rushes the passer, he's a great run stopper, and that's what Dallas desperately needs. They need a linebacker who could go sideline to sideline and is just a tremendous all-around defensive player. Now, I was surprised to see Dallas and Philly swap the 10th and 12th pick with each other since they hate each other and they're in the same division, but now it all makes sense. They kind of teamed up to screw the Giants. The Giants had the 11th pick, which they traded to the Bears. The Giants originally wanted Devontae Smith. So did the Eagles. So Dallas figured, well, our guy Surtain or J.C. Horn, he's both cornerbacks, they're off the board. So we need to go defense. Dallas definitely knew that Philly and New York was going to go offense. So they did a little trade with Philly. And in the end, it worked out. Philly got their guy in Devontae Smith. And the Cowboys got their guy in Micah Parsons. And I just think it's funny that the Giants got screwed over by both the Cowboys and the Eagles. But either way, it all worked out. Dallas got an additional third-round pick because of that, and they got their stud linebacker. I can't wait to see how the second round plays out in the draft. The two guys I'm really, really hoping Dallas gets is cornerback Asante Samuel Jr., or offensive tackle Liam Eichenberg from Notre Dame. Because now that they got the linebacker out of the way, they really need to address that secondary or offensive line, because that is where Dallas also struggled last season. So that's it for now. I'm going to come and post more about the draft, especially the second round, about the Cowboys. So tune in. Thank you all for watching. Remember to follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe to my page. Share my stuff, share my content. Thank each and every one of you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.